Hello and welcome to Hidden Gems and Other Oddities with DarcyBits and Bertez. We are returning to Kentucky Red Zero. Let's jump right in.
Yeah, let's click the VHS and see where we go.
Mhm.
I'm a little unclear where we, or like it's like kind of foggy where we were.
Well, we do have a journal if you might want to check that.
Yeah, true. And
We're on
like,
scene 4. Is this when we returned to the house and there was nothing there?
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
scene one was our initial. Yeah, scene 1 and 2 were when we went to the. So I
So I
think
think we
just
can
here.
just
Yeah.
leave. I think we can just get out of here.
I think Conway's ready to leave.
Conway's ready to leave.
I can take a minute to think. I'm ready to leave. So let's look for directions.
Field notes. Shannon's workshop. Directions for.
I want to go to Shan's workshop, I think.
Up north a ways by the lake, right where Peonia and Wax Road meet. It's a big bait and tackle shop, and she fixes TVs in the back.
Cool.
All right.
So up north a ways, basically, and really say a direction.
Should be a lake.
This is a lake? Okay, yeah, I don't know if you can see the.
I wouldn't guess that that's a lake. Oh, yeah, I can't see your mouse.
Yeah, I'm thinking the dotted line might be a lake, or like might be like water.
I doubt it.
Maybe.
I think it could be like a river.
Did we go to this museum?
I don't think so. Yeah, we did, but we can go back, see if anything changed. I think most of these places we can't return to, so I'd be curious.
Yeah.
A sign in the front of the building just reads museum. The lights are off, but the front door is open. Oh yeah, this is the place where we broke the window down and everything. There's nothing to find. Maybe there's something here later, but we couldn't actually figure out anything to do at the time.
Yeah.
Book lies on the table in the center. Hallway extends left. Yeah.
Yeah, let's exit the museum.
Yeah, I think so. You drive away.
What rose are we looking for?
Peonia and Wax.
Okay, thanks for that's Nolan Dam. I think we might want to go around the.
What's that?
So assuming these like stripy lights. This is definitely a lake. I feel like.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know what the dotted line is though, and that's the case, right?
I don't know.
Union Light Dog Creek Road.
Capital. Carry. I'm okay with like driving around until we find this place. Oh, Wax! Hey,
I think you just found it.
Oh, where is it?
You just go, well, not walk, but right by.
Oh.
That's gonna be it. Conway pulls up into the bait shop parking lot. Vaulted above the road on a thin steel bar, a handwritten sign reads, "Live bait, minnows small and also large for stripers. Night crawlers, chips, and beer."
Oh, nice. That's not for the fish, that's for us. The green flyer hangs loosely from a bit of masking tape at eye level.
You are correct. I was trying to parse that sentence. Minnows small and large. Night crawlers, chips, and beer. Okay. To the shop's right, the shop's right, a dirt parking lot sprawls unevenly into grass and then eventually trees. The bait shop is open.
Do you want to read the flyer again?
Sure.
Oh, we haven't read the flyer. I haven't read this flyer.
Conway reads the flyer. Computer printed type in a bold font surrounds a clip art illustration of a TV set, and the TV has eyes, arms, and legs. Its shoulders are slouched. On the screen is a cartoon expression of exhausted nausea. A hot water bottle rests against the wire antennae. That sounds so weird when you actually describe it. Like, I know exactly what they're saying. Like, that's exactly what makes sense to be there. And yet, that's so funny to actually, like, hear it spelled out. Yeah.
Yeah, we got this idea. TV repair. Normal tools. Inquire within. You don't sell digital converter boxes. Oh, hey, that's her sister?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot if it was like her sister or like some other relation.
Oh, I think it's sister. What's in the bait shop?
Uh,
Conway enters the bait shop.
oh,
Narrow
sounds like
aisles crowded with lures, reels, and rods. Rods and snacks divide the shop lengthwise from the entrance of it to the cashier's counter. The left wall is lined with churning tanks of water.
it looks
Feels
like
just
intense.
like a gas station convenience store,
Yeah.
but not. Conway approaches the tanks. The 3 metal tanks aren't labeled, and the water is too agitated to get a clear view of what's inside each one. The contents of the first tank are vaguely gray. The second is a muddy pink. The third is clear, but shiny with silver flecks occasionally flashing along the surface.
Which I want to reach into one of these tanks, but I'm not sure which one.
Or maybe we should get more information first.
Okay.
Maybe we can ask somebody. Narrow aisle crowds lures, reels, rods.
I'll approach the counter.
Conway approaches the counter. A wiry cashier stands behind the register, preoccupied with the Sudoku puzzle.
Yes.
Conway asks about Shannon Marquez's workshop. A handwritten sign on the door behind the counter reads, TV repairs by appointment. Please consult with cashier. The cashier knocks a few times on the door and waits, occasionally glancing at his puzzle. After a few moments with no answer, he notices a small note written on the sign. Reads it, then points it out to Conway. Conway reads the note in the shop this time. Weaver, I got your message. Have left for the old mine. Don't know if I will see you there or what. Ready either way, Shannon. Do we know Weaver? I feel like we know Weaver.
I think Weaver is isn't Weaver like the person at the house? Oh, is that Marquez?
Weaver Marquez. That sounds right. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on about the basketball game?
Conway asks about the basketball game. Catcher switches on the radio. An AM sports broadcast is playing, but Conway can't be sure if it's meant to answer or to drown out his question. Oh, it's reaching to one of these tanks, I guess.
I made a silver flex one. I'm curious about that one.
Sure. I don't know if we can head to the mine and ignore these tanks.
Well, I'm curious.
Third is clear, but so what exactly is happening? The water is agitated to get a clear view of what's inside. The contents of the first are vaguely gray. Got it. So we know it's the contents. Third is clear, but tiny flick. Oh, okay. Sure. Reaching the third tank. Conway reaches into the third tank. The water seems to tremble with light. Conway can't tell if his hand is being nibbled by fish or massaged by the artificial current. As his eyes near the surface of the water, he can see something colorful glowing faintly at the bottom of the tank.
You see her.
A tremor spreads from his elbow out to his fingertips and up to the base of his shoulder. His vision flickers. The water is running warm under his skin now. And he has the sensation that something is about to snap. His eyes close. He lays on a rooftop. New shingles rough beneath his back, swelling in the noon sun. He is exhausted. They must have started before dawn. His legs are sore from holding stable on the uneven surface. His wrists from breaking old sealant. His fingers from carefully lifting shingles to hammer down new ones. His boss, Ira, yells from the idling truck below. He shades his eyes with his hand. A beer would be good. It's barely past noon, but he's worked a full day already. What could the harm be? Maybe a shot at the counter, just to get his eyes open. Then a beer. He could offer to drive into town for lunch and stop at the place on Cumberland. The cashier pushes Conway roughly on the shoulder. He's been talking, yelling maybe, but it's all an echo now. Conway looks up, his neck stiff with pain, his right palm still tingling. The cashier points to the tank, then above it to the few Then above it to a few holes torn in the wall, nail holes from which an electric sign has come dislodged and fallen into the water. He helps Conway to his feet, looks at him pitifully, and returns to the cash register.
Oh no.
Did you just get like...
I think he just got electrocuted.
Wow. For some reason my brain forgot the word electrocuted, and I was like, electroshock is wrong. There's a real word for this. Narrow Island's crowded daily, right?
Let's look into more tanks.
3 metal tanks aren't labeled. So you can no longer get into the third one.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I was like, well, the sign's gone now. So yeah, the first is vaguely gray. Did you do second tank? Oh, it reaches in the second tank. Now his fingers slip through something fleshy but inert. The sensation is nauseating.
I have not learned my lesson.
Now he reaches deeper into the tank. As his elbow passes into the pinkish mass, he realizes he's about to be sick from the smell and pulls away. Oh, I'm having some leg issues. Okay. You can just keep reaching into the second, which is funny. Alright, anything I can do to like make this not hyper lagging? Because it's not great right now.
Yeah.
Alright. Conway reaches into the first tank. Conway's hand brushes against something rough at the side of his palm. Conway reaches deeper into the tank. Conway's hand comes into contact with a scaly, uneven surface. As he runs his fingers along the bottom, a bead of sweat bridges the inches from his temple to the water's surface. Something bites at his forearm. He recoils.
Okay.
Well, that happened. Let's get out of here. Alright, folded with the thing, handed the sign.
Where? So, did they write down
I assume they wrote it down, right? They said they were going to a mine. I don't know if there were directions to the mine, though. Flip back. There's a lot more notes than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
The other direction. Okay. 0 on ramp, Marquis Farmhouse, Dogwood Drive.
That's where we're supposed to make our delivery to.
Yeah. Is that all? Is all your notes?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess maybe we should go back and take a look at that sign again.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think I might go to it later, but
Sure. We can just do this. Read the note. The note says, "I got your message. I left for the old mine. Don't know if..." Yeah, okay. So all we know is that there's a mine. We don't know anything more specific.
Yeah, I think the mine will come up later.
Alright. So where's the lake that we're near?
So I think the lake that we're near is like just as a...
real fast. Okay. That's fine.
So the other place we could go to is...
Just leave it on the one thing. Go wait to Shannon's paid house, please. The last page? Yeah, that one. No.
Sorry. Yeah,
Up north away by the lake, right where Piano and Wax Road meet. There's not a lake that near us.
Yeah, I don't know what's...
Weird. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we could try and go to the 0 on ramp unless we want to just do some more exploring. Go back to the Equisoils, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Get back on 65, heading north, then take the first right after the artificial wind factory. Just so we have that in our minds, in case we do want to do that. I might be just sort of driving around a bit. I want to see what's a bit more north of the bait shop.
Yeah, I kind of want to... Well, okay, so I want to enter the 65 from the farmhouse, just because, like, we don't know where the artificial wind factory is. But yeah, there's a museum. Oh, yeah.
Main road,
Yeah. There's a burning tree. Why is this tree on fire? Who knows?
Who knows?
Oh, Is that our? Oh, that's a factory.
Hey, it's a factory. A creek runs alongside the highway and then turns towards a dirty brick building. A grinding drone from within the building is faintly audible from the interstate. Floodlights on the lawn illuminate smoked stacks. At the edge of the building's parking lot, a large sign, partly obscured by trees, reads, Amur to Shuffle Limb Factory. To
Nice.
official. That is awkward to say.
Yeah, official. And take the first right.
Okay.
We go this way.
On ramp? Question mark.
Yeah. So I think this will protect us the store, but do you want to like drive around a little bit?
We could drive around a little bit. Have we been in this like neighborhood much yet?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Or else we would see the factory.
I don't know if that. Yeah, I guess that's true because we had that note for a while. Well, did we just get that from Shannon?
No, we got that from.
Not Shannon. I meant Weaver.
I think we got from the Equus Oils.
Oh, I thought that he told us to go meet Weaver because.
No, yeah, you're right, yeah.
Okay. So we haven't got up there since that scene, but we might have been up here before then. Possible to know. All right. Still a little bit further north from it.
Well, here, let's take a quick look around.
The leg is not happy tonight. Just give that a moment to settle down. Whoo, baby. Beautiful. Okay, we're back. So I was saying, I'd like to try and look a little bit more north of the off-route thing.
Oh, like up here?
Yeah, make like a triangle here and go back down.
Okay, I kind of did. I don't know when I disconnected, but
yeah, you were still at the off ramp when you disconnected.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was all talking and yeah, like oh yeah. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be much up here.
I was more thinking like to the right of the 65.
Maybe there's something over here. Oh, which way?
The right of the 65.
Okay, cool. Let's check it out. There's the official Limb Factory.
That's the official Limb Factory. Right, so if you just make like a triangle. Oop, you're disconnecting again. Yeah,
oh.
All right, great. I hear you.
Okay. Which way do you want me to go?
Like
north or south?
North from here.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to take a look at this little section up here.
Okay.
Just make this little triangle. Okay, that's all. That's all I wanted.
Okay, oh, good. Richmond Knob Road, that's dirty.
It doesn't have to be.
That's where mine goes. I guess it says more about me than about the name.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's go to the on-ramp.
Let's go to the on-ramp. Act 1, Scene 5.
Yeah.
Elkhorn Valley. Okay. Truck Blue.
How's Blue doing?
Hey, Blue. Conway brushes some dirt off Blue's hat. How's it going, Blue?
That's kind of what I said, so I'll say it in game.
Huh. Not sure that lady was right about the on-ramp with the zero being here. Hey, you got something on your hat.
Yeah, I think that lady was right. This zero's just weird.
Yeah. Hey, you got something in your hat there. Did you pick that up on the road? Do you like it out here? You like it out here, don't you? Picking up strange dirt on the road.
Yeah, same.
Alright. Truck is just leave, so let's poke around, I guess. What the heck is that supposed to be? Is stuff floating?
I think it's just rickety. It's like the idea, but it's like...
I'm talking about the ground.
Oh, what? Oh.
That doesn't seem right.
Maybe I don't know.
That
It's
might be
just.
the aesthetic. I don't know.
I mean, like it's like kind of a mix of the two, probably.
Probably, yeah. Act 1, Scene 4.
That was
6.
first scene.
Short scene.
Yeah.
Elkhorn Mine. Okay. Shannon
Cool.
speaks into the large brick cell phone held up to her ear. Oh, we're playing Shannon now.
Yeah. What do you
$200 for
think?
2 weeks. It's kind of an emergency. No, it's fine. I'll figure it out. I'm partial to no, it's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I'll figure it out.
Uh.
Weird that we're playing someone who clearly can hear on the other end of the phone and we just can't in the camera shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume that she can understand it.
I think he says that's true.
Sure.
Uh.
That's true.
Just.
Just never mind. I have to go. Sorry. Shannon hangs up the phone and puts it away. Hey,
Oh,
it's a stranger. Who
Who's
is this stranger? Excuse me, ma'am. I saw the light was on, and I'm looking for the on-ramp too.
I think she has a lot like her sister.
Sure, yeah. Do you believe in ghosts? Well, let's see. I do believe a place can be haunted, if that's what you mean. What about a person? Can a person be haunted? Sure, I guess a person could. Sometimes I feel haunted myself. Me too. Oh, yeah? Did, is that what led you down here? I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay, you seem like you've got a lot on your mind. I don't mean to bother you. It's just. Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lisette Antiques, and I'm out trying to finish this job. You're making a delivery to the mine. Oh, no. I have a delivery for 5 Dogwood Drive, and I can't remember ever seeing that address before. Now, I heard I needed to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady, name of Weaver Marquez, and she sent me this way, and so here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an on-ramp, but that's what it's been like so far anyway with... What? Oh, swapping who we're choosing for. The Zero, is that around here? I've never heard of the damned Zero. That doesn't sound like a real highway. But I know Weaver. I've known her all my life. She's my cousin. I'm Shannon Marquez. Weaver doesn't lie. One time when we were younger, she told me my dad had been in a terrible car wreck. There was crushed metal everywhere, and we'd been hearing echo through the house for years. She said, and we've been hearing it through the echo through the house for years, she said. I was very upset, crying, and then my dad walked in the door, just come back from a trip to the junkyard collecting scrap metal to fashion into wind chimes. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke. It wasn't a lie all the time. I thought she meant it was a riddle or a puzzle. But Weaver's not a puzzle. She's a mystery. I didn't understand any of that. She doesn't lie, but she did tell me a thing, and it wasn't true, but also is a mystery.
I think it's like one of those things where it's like true in a way that like doesn't like she didn't quite get at the time.
Oh, there was a car wreck,
Maybe, yeah.
but it wasn't their dad.
Yeah.
Or he was in the wreckage
He was,
of a car.
yeah.
Okay. Sure.
So what are you doing down here, Shannon?
So what are you doing down here, Shannon? I talked to Weaver earlier this evening too, or anyway, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. That's true.
Yeah.
Weaver told me I had to come down here to the old Elkhorn mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for. Or she'd find something I've been looking for. Yeah. Well, what are you looking for? I'm not exactly sure. I have a few ideas. I'll know it when I see it. It's not such a bad thing. You showing up now? All told, I'd rather not go down there alone. Your dog should stay up here, though. It's no place for a dog. This is an old mine. It runs pretty deep and tangled. If we're gonna go down into it, find your on-ramp or whatever, we've got to keep our bearings. I don't want to get turned around. I've got some gear here to measure conductivity, frequency response, stuff like that. Maybe we can find a way to put a signal out ahead, do some analysis, and figure out what kind of topology we're up against. Topology. Okay. Topology. That's the science of continuous space. That's the science of continuous space, my friend. The way this twisty maze of passages fits together.
Good to know.
That one line suddenly made me like have a concept of how she might talk. And it came right at the end. Are you Conway? Or did you just walk off the edge?
No, that didn't.
Okay.
That was. Yeah, I think you're mostly Conway. Sometimes you're Shannon.
Sure.
Yeah.
Seems to be. Oh, wait. Are you gonna tell Blue to stay here? Oh, Blue's just stopped. Never mind.
Oh, you see like a window for Blue?
I didn't. I just thought maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Blue.
Good girl, Blue. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's really good effect.
Yeah.
With the foregrounded, yeah.
This is a PA.
A PA system. That runs into the mine PA system. Do you think it still works? Only one way to find out. All right, give it a whirl. Conway into the PA. How big is this place? I'm gonna try to do an in the PA voice.
I don't know. You kind of did this.
How big is this place? I guess we're not hearing that side of it anyway. We're hearing this side of it.
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh, there's no power. Yeah, okay. Even when this old mine was up and running, it was tricky to keep stuff powered. You know, the miners used to have to pay just to run the fans and the lights. Yeah, they got paid in these shitty plastic tokens. Coal script, you know? And if you want to run the fans for a bit to clear the air out, well, you had to put a token in. My parents used to work here. So did Weaver's parents. I guess a lot of folks' parents worked here. Can we power it up? And we just have to free up some power for the PA system. Everything is rationed. Here, set up the lamp of yours, and I'll go unplug those ceiling lights. Conway tries to think of something clever to say. I heard the speakers back here crackle a bit. It's on now, right? Try saying something into the mouthpiece. Well, okay, I hear you. We need to measure the echo delay time and figure out how deep the tunnel runs. Just make some noises into the mouthpiece. Conway clears his throat. Conway hums a deep tone into the mouthpiece. Conway whistles. Damn, that's a long delay. These tunnels run deep. I bet some of them ruptured or joined up with the cave system. Alright, I set up the spectrum analyzer, so just say something into the mouthpiece and we can get a sense of how narrow the mine tunnels are. Don't be shy, just say anything that comes to your head. Tell me a story about something, or what did you have for breakfast today? Here's a story. I used to work doing roof repair. My boss got a real big job at Louisville? Not sure how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I mean Louisville.
It seemed like a big project, but doable. But I was too hungover when we ran late. Got it. Looks like the tunnels are pretty cramped. Yeah, low ceilings. Hope you're ready to stoop a bit. You're probably used to it. One more test. We just need to know if the air is breathable, or if it's too thin or too dense. Just sit real close to the mouthpiece and breathe. I'll measure the resonance of your breath with the air in the tunnels. Just try to relax. Try to breathe naturally. Conway breathes and thinks about resting. Conway breathes and remembers a moment when he was younger. Getting some pretty strong readings here. I think we're in good shape, but keep at it for a minute. Conway breathes and visualizes a cold drink. Conway breathes and relaxes as a feel of feedback in loose rock engulfs him.
I know.
Still one of those days, huh?
Yeah. First you get electrocuted, then you get buried. Scene 7.
Scene 7.
Oh, that's the one with Cloud Strife, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? I'm okay. I've got you. You're alright. Shit, your leg is pinned. I'm gonna pull you out. We've got to get you out of here. There you go. Okay, are you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg? It's fine. Just try to stand up. Careful, I'm right here. Damn, don't worry, I've got you. That leg is in bad shape. Here, let's get you onto the tram. There you go. Now, let's see if this thing has power. Well, okay. There's some luck, right? We should be able to ride this tram right out of here. Right out of the auxiliary exits. If there are any. I think there are. Yeah. What about the on-ramp? Well, we'll just find the exit, and then figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. So the controls are over on your side. Let's get moving.
I have to hold down the mouse in order to get going, it seems.
Okay. You can't get off in any of these places, huh? I wouldn't expect you to, just by that.
Also, your leg is apparently busted, so...
Yeah. here we are. And this may be hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe myself, but this whole branch was underwater last I heard. How did that happen? Some careless miner, some unattended machine bored through into the underground lake. The water came in pretty fast, and a lot of folks got trapped in the tunnels. I only heard parts of how it went from there. Sanitized from the bereaved. You know how the big companies are. But there was gossip too. The trapped miners couldn't get the pumps going because the power was rationed, so they shut all the lights off, but even then it wasn't enough. So I guess it was dark when they... Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It doesn't matter now. Look, this old turntable is still wired up. The controls are dead, but I can use my signal generator to switch tracks if the water hasn't damaged it too much, or we can just keep heading down this tunnel. All this junk hanging up around the turntable is from the company store. Just junk, you know? The miners would buy it and use it to decorate the place or as landmarks. Hard to know which way is which down here. It's all so dim and gray. Shannon connects two clip leads from her signal generator to the turntable's electric panel. We're on the track between the animal bones and the rowboat. So... Ooh, wobbly letters. The pendulum and the casket, the bat feeder and the scarecrow. Okay, so can we actually make that out on... we're between the animal bones and the rowboat. Okay.
So there's a rowboat over there, and
the rowboat.
At the very bottom there's animal bones.
Okay.
Around,
yeah. So there's the pendulum and the casket. Is that the casket on the left?
Yeah, I think there? So yeah.
Okay.
And there's scarecrow. I don't know where the bat feeder is, or the pendulum.
Well, I think we're gonna rotate the whole thing, right? Okay. So it should be to. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the pendulum is to the right of the animal bones.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
And the bat feeder is to the left of the animal bones. That's my understanding of what's going on, but it's completely, arbitrary at this point until we, get some more landmarks.
Yeah, we'll see the bat feeder and the scarecrow.
Okay. Turning. The bat feeder and the scarecrow.
Or tuning.
Tuning?
Yeah, it's a tuning.
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's a bat feeder.
It's like one of those.
Okay. Wild. Oh, well, it seems to be going deeper. It's a broken track ahead. The tracks are all messed up here. Tram isn't going any further. What's down that tunnel? Oh, can you go back?
Yeah, I want to let you go. Yeah, you can go back.
Okay. So that's one.
Well, we haven't gone backwards this way.
That's an interesting point. Can we go backwards this way? Oh, wow. Okay, look, it is like a whole web. It's not just a fork. It's also going deeper. Good call.
Thank you.
Another dead end. Okay. Do you hear that? Kind of a muffled rumbling? Maybe we're near water. Could be. There was an underground lake around here years ago. I guess that's why they stopped digging so abruptly here.
Yeah,
you see something in the foreground. You see what I'm talking about?
It looks like it's like the thing's holding up the thing, is it?
I'm talking about to the far left.
Oh yeah, huh?
It seems like it's another passage that maybe you could get to from a different direction. If you went one way and then turned around, went
Yeah,
backwards again.
maybe.
But if it's a web, I'm gonna write some notes for myself.
Yeah, or it's like a 6-pointed star kind of thing.
Yeah, but my thoughts are if I went one direction and then turned and then went the other way and then turned, you could actually get back into that spot. Tuning.
I think I got the pendulum in the casket.
So I want your boat, not your boat, your tram to go like between the boat and the scarecrow, which means you need to turn so that it's the casket and the pendulum, yeah. But yeah, like this, but going backwards is what I'm thinking. Or not at all? What's going on? But we're going all the way around, but yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because originally we started at the animal boats, this is what they happened. So I guess I want to go forward, not back. And what's further than that? Okay, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ooh, a tape player. A dusty reel-to-reel tape player is stashed beneath the track, loaded with tape, to starve for power. Okay.
That's it.
That's it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it the end? Oh,
Yeah,
hello. Interesting. I was thinking that there's probably like a single way forward, but I don't know. You want to try going back along the trail?
yeah. Let's go back on the trail. Probably like you hope you don't run into like the thing that moves you forward because
You want to see all the stuff, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, this is my approach. Ooh,
Yeah.
hello. What is this? Stage.
Cool.
Damn, it's almost totally intact. Thought it would have been destroyed. Destroyed by what? When the mine flooded, I mean, it looks so fragile, doesn't it? Oh, when the mine flooded, I mean, it looks so fragile, doesn't it? It's a recording studio, basically kind of thrown together, but when the mine was active, a couple of folk music archivists spent time here recording miners' songs. Really academic, ivory tower types. None of the miners really talked to them much. So they stayed in the margins, observed, took notes, and then sometimes they'd get someone on lunch break to sing into the microphone. Then I guess the power company got some kind of interest. So interest in the project. He gave the archivist some coal strip tokens to pay the miners with for their song. What do you think of that? Yeah. What do you think the archivists were after? Data, I guess? Comparing intonation, subject matter, diction, all those little details that no one really thinks about when they listen to music. Yeah, academics are great at that stuff. Let's get out of here. You can't keep going any further this direction, can you?
I'm clicking to the side and you can't. That's a cool scene.
Yeah.
So yeah, we only have one option, is just like keep going the way we're going.
That's clever. Because most people probably would, well, I have a choice to turn, so I will. Right?
Yeah.
We'll have the traffic in the pendulum and the casket. No bones in the rowboat. Robot.
Robot.
Robot. Onward.
Oh, I think we're like. I wonder if the puzzle where we'll have to turn off lights because of how the power rationing thing.
Well, the light is our light, right? We're using a lamp instead of using lights.
Oh, maybe, yeah. I don't know.
I believe that's what was. That was the idea, is that we turned all the lights off down here. Was there someone there?
Oh, wait, what?
There was someone there when you turned your light off.
Oh, what? Holy moly.
Huh. I guess that's just like an Easter egg. And by Easter egg, I mean there are ghosts in this mine. But I don't think that we can do anything with that information. It's that we're aware of it. Sort of?
It is.
I assume it's not a bug, because that would be very weird. How would that even happen?
No, that's definitely not a bug.
Right, but it's interesting that it's something that we can learn that we can't, like, react to, right? Like, the characters can't react to that information.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe they think it's nothing, or they think that it's like light beam tricks on them.
Or like they can't see it.
Maybe, and the eyes can. Oh, well, there we go.
We did it. Thank God. Okay.
Oh, we have to, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. This game's been very good about not pushing you forward. Let's go. Yeah, okay, that tunnel where the tracks were broken, I'd like to take a look down there.
Oh, sure.
Oh, it's either you say something or Shannon says something.
Oh,
Either Conway says, do whatever you need, I'll just wait here, or Shannon says, if you wait for me here, I'll just take another look. So you don't get a choice, but who...
Yeah, I think I'll follow Shannon. I'm curious what she saw.
Oh, interesting. That's a good point. It probably will follow the person. I didn't consider that at all.
I think... Yeah.
If you wait for me here, I'll just take another look around. Alright, sure. I'll be right here. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
And she got killed by ghosts and was never seen from again.
That's what happens with ghosts. You get killed by them.
Yeah. I mean,
Wow.
not always. She's in
I mean,
the phone.
Maybe, yeah.
Helmets. Okay. Hey, Blue, what's up? You doing okay? That Conway?
It's Conway, yeah. I'm not clicking anything, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, no, I am.
The cramped shack is lined with wooden shelves, dusty stacks of tape reels, and notebooks crowd the room. But a bit of moonlight filters through the window near the ceiling. On a small desk in the middle of the room lay 3 notebooks. The red one is labeled J. Marquez. The green one is labeled R. Marquez. The blue one is unlabeled.
I think J. Marquez, like, might be Weaver's father. I think. If it's a little bit hazy, but I think like he had J name.
Well, I didn't think we learned the names of either of their parents, but we know that all of their parents work down here.
Oh yeah.
Both of their parents? Yeah. I don't mean both of their parents, meaning the 2 parents.
I think I mentioned it. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Conway opens the red notebook. The pages are covered in disorganized notes, some written horizontally and others scribbled vertically in the margins. A few pages are lying more evenly and divided up into charts correlating seasons, lyrics, harmonies, coal halls. And yeah, we saw Shane run out. Presumably. Conway opens the green notebook. On each page is a delicately rendered charcoal drawing. Most are portraits of rugged faces. Near the middle of the book, there are a few drawings of a young girl in a miner's helmet. She plays along the minecart tracks, collecting pieces of wire. In one drawing, another young girl sits nearby, intently studying a book. Conway opens the blue notebook.
Oh, they didn't even let me pick.
The notebook is full of Greek letters and cryptic mathematical formulas. Near the back of the book, what first looks like it might be... Oh yeah, this place. These notebooks are labeled Marquez. Your parents are the archivists? No, Weaver's parents are the archivists. My parents were miners. Interesting. How's the leg? I could walk on it, but it's painful. Oh, I've got some painkillers here. That could help you out. I got them from a friend when I sprained my wrist installing a security system. You better let me drive, though. They're pretty strong. Yeah, maybe that's best. Don't worry, I've been driving since I was 9. I still need to find the 0. Well, it's like I told you. Weaver doesn't lie. If she sent you here to find your on-ramp, then this is where you should be looking, or maybe you just weren't listening closely enough. That's not exactly what she said. I saw Weaver in my workshop. That's up north by Lake Nolan, right? Right at the Wax and Peonia. In the back of the bait shop. Pretty glamorous, right? These are the times we live in. She's either up there or back at the farmhouse. Whichever you want to head to first, just let me know.
Yeah. Oh, what's the person?
Hmm?
Hey, Blue.
Hey, Blue.
Blue. I wonder what there's like a wheel and then there's like 2 people holding hands.
Yeah, that's them talking, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Lisette Antiques. Guess this is your truck? This is my truck.
How's Blue?
Blue, this is Shannon. It's nice to meet you, Blue. I got some dry banana slices in my bag. Would you like one? I don't really like them anyway. Okay. Conway's ready to leave.
So where do you want to go?
Well, I kind of want to go back to Equus Oils.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Was there like another mission we got from him? Like finding a stage, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't
Hey.
think that the stage underground is actually a good spot, but maybe it is.
I don't know. I think it does kind of describe what he was saying.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
You imagine that scene. Hey, actually, go back to this gas station. Act 1, Scene 5. Scene 8.
Yes.
Aquas Oils.
Oh,
Alright.
where's the guy?
Hey,
Hey
Joseph.
Joseph, where's the
Hey
Hey
there.
Joseph, where's the guy?
Who's that? It's me. Well, here you are. Ooh, look at
Where's
all these
Mr.
things we can
Carrington?
ask.
I want to ask Mr. Carrington.
Where did Mr. Carrington go? Oh, yeah, his tow truck came, so he gassed up and left. It's awfully proud of that car. Yeah, I guess he's back out looking for a venue. Said he hoped to run into you again, though. Or maybe we'll hear about it on the radio. I'll keep an ear out for you. You might run into him outside. It might just be like, you drive by this person.
Maybe.
Who's that?
It's me.
Well, here you are. I ran across a strange museum up north a bit. Oh, that old place. Heard they keep a huge archive. Hey, next time you're up there, take a look at the archive room and see if you can find any of my old work on file. It'll be under Wheat Tree. That's my
Yeah.
last name, Wheat Tree. The archive is just through the hall of glass. It's these big plastic doors, kind of hard to spot, but the texture is a bit different than the rest of the walls.
Oh
So,
yeah, I remember that.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, we worked a door to get there.
We did. Do
Yeah,
you want to see if there's different options if we go with
yeah
Shannon?
I think there definitely is.
Who's there? It's me. Oh, that sounds like one of the Marquez ladies. Well, I know it's not Remedios. I don't know this word. She's back at the Knoxville these days, so. Hello, Shannon. How's the economy treating you? Great, I was looking for the zero. Nice. It's not great. No, I guess it isn't. Hell, they got me working days and nights, but at least people still need gas. Kind of different in your line of work, isn't it? Well, I'm sure they'll come around. Maybe some old TV show will get popular and everyone will want old TV again. That's not really how it works.
Yeah. Well, if she's the expert, she know.
She'd know.
Do you want to like explore the other dollar options, or do you want to head out?
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
That's fine.
Might even be something to old computer, but I doubt it. Hello, Shannon. How's the economy treating you? My friend is looking for the zero. Do you know how to get there? Oh yeah, that old delivery driver. What do you think of that guy anyway? I'm right here. What are you talking about? His hands shake when he's not using them. Yeah, it happens. Too much nerves or too much strength. Well, it's like I told him. I can't get you folks to the zero, but I bet you can get there. What? Well, it's like I told him. I can't get you folks to the zero, but I bet you can get there. Especially now with the two of you. Huh.
Let's check out the computer. Or, I don't know, maybe we'll see the basement people again.
Yeah, maybe look at some basement people.
Yeah, remember the basement people?
I do remember the basement people. Any new emails?
I was wondering if we can go downstairs, so I guess not.
Can we not go downstairs? Oh. Alright.
Yeah, I guess,
Email. Oh, we got the key and the keyboard from Reverie. Messages. Message 1 is from Donald. Message 2 is from the accounts. Alright, I guess that's it.
Oh, our game's real? No.
Games is not real.
Shit.
Alright.
I wish games were real. Imagine a video game. That'd be amazing.
Or any kind of game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those things aren't real though.
They're not real.
Yeah.
All right.
How long has this night been going? I mean, we've been driving around.
How long has this night been going? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
It is
I
a
mean,
reasonable question of, is this supernaturally long, or is it game convenience long?
I think I like to make it supernaturally long, but
Might be. All right. Why don't you check out that place that was like... There was a place I thought would make a good stage, and I'm curious if Carrington has gone there.
what place?
It was down south. I don't remember specifically. Old Bowling Green Road. Cumberland Parkway.
Just tell me if any of these roads look familiar or like any jog your memory.
I mean, it's not really what I was thinking.
Oh, down this way. You went down this way.
Yeah, you went very south east.
Oh, you want to go like southwest?
Or south. But then, yeah, sure, let's try west as well. Can you not take that road? It's a different color of gray, so I'm not 100% sure if you can or not.
Let's try. Yeah, I can't take that road.
Oh,
Can take this
okay,
road.
I didn't realize. Okay, cool.
Huh.
Yeah, let's head west.
Okay, cool. That's nice.
It's nice. Just driving.
Yeah.
That's hydro.
Anyone in the chat by any chance? I suppose not.
Pardon?
Anyone in the chat by any chance? I suppose not.
Not right now.
Yeah. Pig Road.
Pig Road.
Road of the Pigs. Oh, we've been up here, have we?
Maybe.
Oh,
church.
Hey.
That's new. You went right by it, right? Oh no, you just have to go back. A singing chorus echoes from within the church. The building is 1 story tall with a pitched roof and a 3-story spire rising from the front. The top section of the spire is made of stained glass. The interior light illuminates the pines in red, green, and blue. A large LED display glows in the parking lot. Light of the Last Great Awakening Baptist Church. The muffled chorus drones at a steady volume, repeating the same 2 verses without rest. Conway approaches the church doors. The front doors of the church are locked and worn. They are locked. Conway walks to the rear of the building. A ramp leads up from a few dusty metal trash cans to the church's back door. Conway opens a few of the trash cans and looks in. One has a bit of something leafy and rotten stuck to the bottom of it. Another is full of unlabeled videotapes. Conway pushes open the back door. He finds himself in a kitchen lit by a buzzing fluorescent ceiling fixture. On the counter are a plate of moldy bread and an empty Dixie cup flecked red around its waxy rim. A set of swinging plastic doors on the far wall lead out to the kitchen. Conway pushes open the plastic doors and walks through. Vacant pews sprawl unevenly into the church. A small raised stage lies to Conway's right, bare except for a tape recorder. The tape recorder's power cord runs to an outlet near Conway's feet. Conway unplugs the tape recorder. The singing stops. The lights fail.
Oh, it's fall. Oh, did it say fail or fall?
I think it said fail.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I could be wrong.
I could be wrong.
I read things just a hair off all night.
Very new.
You want to take a look at the museum?
Yeah, I think it's like down this way.
Yeah, it's pretty near.
Oh, this base shop. We can go there. But let's check out the museum.
Mm-hmm.
I think we might have gone one up where.
I do believe it's
Yeah,
one higher than this, yeah.
yeah. It was near Marquez's house. Yeah. Oh, that's where we would find us.
Sign in front of the building. Just reads museum. The lights are off. The front door is open. A few feet inside the museum doors, the ambient sound of the highway drops sharply away. The room is cold, dark, and still. An open hallway extends to the left. The path ahead is strewn with broken glass. Walk through the glass doors. Broken glass grinds under Conway's boots as he walks down the hall. He has the feeling of being in a larger space. Very little light reaches the far end of the hallway. Conway runs his hands along the walls. The walls are completely smooth and strangely warm. Conway can feel his breath and sweat condensing on the surface. No, they're not completely smooth. One wall is a bit more tacky, like it's bleeding a bit in the heat. Conway presses gently, and the door swings open. Rows of filing cabinets line the walls. The room is lit intermittently by a quivering fluorescent bulb. Conway opens the first cabinet. The label on the cabinet reads, Artifice Failure. It contains several articles, CD-ROMs, prints, and punch cards. Each is stuffed in a large yellow envelope and labeled. For example, Q, Lavelle, 2010. Portal, Freger, 1986. Mondo Medicals, Soderstrom, 2007.
Oh, these are indie games.
Choice, Vautier, 1967.
Mondo Medicals is an indie game, I think, and Soderstrom is the guy who made it and also Hotline Miami.
Huh. I wonder what the date means.
I don't know. It might be. I remember playing it when I was in high school, which was around 2007.
Yeah, but that says Portal Freger 1986.
Maybe it's a different Portal than like the Portal we're thinking of.
I don't actually know if there's a Freger involved in Portal, so maybe. Still, 1986 seems old. 1967.
Maybe it's maybe it's talking about books or something. Or
So
like
next cabinet. Conway opens the second cabinet. The label on the cabinet reads Generosity, Loneliness. It contains several articles, CD-ROMs, prints, and punched cards. Each is stuffed in a large yellow envelope and labeled.
We should play Mondo Medicals
for example.
Yeah. I'd like to show you that game.
Cool. Calamity Annie, Anthropy, 2008. Cartflight, Hofmeyr, 2011.
I think that's Anthropy, and Cartlife is definitely a game.
The Sea Will Claim Everything, Kairatz, 2012.
It's like
the label
all
kind of reads Memory, Regret. It contains several articles, CD-ROMs, prints, and punch cards. Each is stuffed into a large yellow envelope labeled, for example, Everything I Do is Art, but Nothing I Do Makes Any Different, Part 2, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Gallery, Riley, 2006. Digital, A Love Story, Love, 2020. I get that one. Radiator, 1-to-1, Polaris, Yang, 2000.
That was my professor a long time back.
Yeah?
Yeah, Yang.
Oh, you don't mean they actually made Radiator 1-to-1 Polaris? Or do you?
I think they did. Yeah, Robert Yang is who I'm thinking of.
Brace Copus, 2012, The Cat and the Coup. Brinson.
I remember The Cat and the Coup. Oh, these are.
Yad, 2011. I like digital a lot.
Yeah.
Conway opens the fourth cabinet. The label of the cabinet reads Sorrow, Zero Sum. Ooh. It contains several articles, CD-ROMs, prints, and punch cards. Each is stuffed in a large yellow envelope and labeled. For example, have you seen any line drawn between the name of the cabinet and what's been inside them?
No.
Siberia, Sokol, 2002. Prisoner's Dilemma, Sarah, 1974. The Walking Dead, Telltale. Oh, wow, that one just straight up says Telltale. 2012. If I Had My Way, I'd Tear the Building Down. Wheat Tree, 1985. Hey,
Yeah.
Conway examines a manuscript, a few hundred sheets of paper and roughly stitched together. In this manuscript, it seems to be a video game written in a sort of awkwardly English-like code.
Huh.
Flipping through the pages, Conway is able to gather that it is a story about three characters, Joseph, Donald, and Lula. It's something like a tragic love triangle, but much more complex. Some kind of tangled, painfully concave love polygon. The label in the cabinet reads sorrow, etc. Do you think it's another game, but like there's some specific reason why it's being called out? Like it's
I don't know.
relevant to the designer of this game.
Oh, I didn't know you could scroll up. Neat.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Well, if you can scroll up, can you take a look? Memory Regret. That I see that fitting digital love story.
Yeah.
In some way.
The candle. Let me. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the Bob just like because like a bunch of these games are games I recognize.
Yeah, let's see if we can make any comparisons between the title and the.
Yeah, or it's like, or also it's like kind of games I want to revisit. Actually, now that I think about it.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to show you Modern Medicals. I think you'd enjoy
Modern
that.
Medicals. Can you scroll up? Can we see what the title is? This Artifice Failure.
I think it actually fits that game. Kind of.
That's the first one, right? Artifice Failure.
Yeah. Huh. That's a fun thing. Like just calling out games I like.
Yeah.
Or games of the person who wrote this person or persons who wrote this like.
It's like that old like website design philosophy of like linking to other sites that are relevant and good.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the thing people do anymore. It used to be about like SEO because you be linking your site to a thing that is relevant. And
well, when's the last time you've? I think about it, like when's the last time I've been to a site that's been run by like one person?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it hasn't happened in a while. I feel like that's like not what the internet is anymore.
I guess. I mean, other people are involved, but usually there's like one specific name you're attaching it to. But I don't necessarily even know if that's relevant to what I was, saying, because it's still just like a thing you would be advised to put in a site if you were designing one.
Yeah.
At a certain time in web development.
Yeah, totally. I think I have like an idea of. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired.
You want to wrap this up? We've been going for.
How long have we been going for?
Just over an hour.
Okay.
I think we only went for an hour last time too.
Yeah, this was a nice short episode.
Yeah, unless there's like something you want to end on, if you want to head off.
Maybe let's go back to Equisoils and see.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you more interested in the farmhouse or the bait shop?
I feel like it's kind of like start story, and then we won't be able to stop.
Yeah. Well, so go to Equus, see if there's any resolution to going to the museum, but probably not.
Probably not, but it's
probably just Easter eggs.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's like you have to like do a multi-step process if I find these things. Also, yeah, oh, here's Equisoils.
Yep, here.
I super want to revisit Modern Medicals. I feel like
Act 1, Scene 9.
Gone for a lot of scenes.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're just scenes. You can have as many scenes as you want in one act.
Yeah. It's almost as if it's not like what we thought where like a scene was like important story points. Just like a thing that happens.
Who's that? It's me. Well, here you are. Found your game in the museum's archive? Yeah, if I had my way, I'd tear the building down. Still have that. Well, damn. I think that's about the best thing I ever did. Nobody's played it. Someday I'll have to tell you about my friend Donald. We worked together on that one. Halfway through, we kind of fell out, so that's why the game ends so weird, One day I'll have to tell you about that. Donald's the email.
Oh, do you want to look at the email again for context?
Sure. I think it's basically just like games.
Yeah. It was like weird and cryptic, but like knowing that like they worked on a game together might be like what makes it make sense.
Donald and Hotnook. Read message 1 from Donald. Subject: fragments dim of lovely forms. Joseph, I know it's been a while, and I know you're still sore, but there's a whole world in here. And we need your help to unmask it. Yes, the caves are cold and damp. We're old and lame. Never mind. I can't remember why I even started writing this. I miss those days in the lab with you and our dear Lula.
That was a character from the game.
Maybe you found your Xanadu. Well, so have I. Right. So the days in the lab is not literally they were in a lab together. It's in the
We were
working on a game and there was a lab and there were these characters and like they were real, to us. I feel that. I super feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, let's what's ephemera?
Oh, hey, look at that.
Ah.
Stage break. Rumbling tape. Out.
And just the field notes. Okay, cool. Is there like a save? I guess not, because like we just quit out and it was fine.
Yeah, let's quit out.
Yeah.
So that was part 2 of Kentucky Road Zero. We are slowly crawling along because we just love wandering around these streets, these highways.
Yeah, same. It's like you can't do it in real life, so why not do it in a video game?
Yeah, and even if you could, ooh, that's expensive.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for that gas.
Yeah.
You know how much gas costs? I don't, because
Yeah.
I don't drive. But if I did,
I don't know.
I'd complain about it probably. That's what I hear people do.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like at Equus gas costs something weird. Like I don't know, it costs like
minor script. I didn't comment on that at the time, but man, oof.
Yeah. That's
that whole minor situation was bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sad, real thing.
Yeah, it felt too real.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna call the show. Have a good night, everybody. I've been DarcyBits. With me has been Bertez. This has been Kentucky Road Zero.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Nice. It's a good time.